The World Bank estimates that Nairobi residents on average spend an hour to travel to work and another 60 minutes commuting back home due to traffic congestion.
Congestion has cost this city billions and billions of shillings. And so, as we develop Nairobi City, as we look at the future of the Nairobi City, we had to make sure that we integrate the road transport and the rail system.
With several transformations already underway, the situation is about to change. This is after creation of 10 railway substations and introduction of 11 refurbished diesel multiple units DMUs on upgraded tracks.
We have brought in diesel multi-units. And the significance of that is that you see the current trains that we have, they only have the engine is on one side. With the diesel multi, and that means that when the train arrives, say, to Syokimau, you have to take out the head and take it to the other side. And that, from a time perspective, it costs a lot of time. So we are progressively making very good progress.
According to Transport Cabinet Secretary James Macharia, the city's railway system would finally be revamped and bring relief to millions of city commuters long inconvenienced by a chaotic public transport system.
It will save us in terms of pollution, which also affects the respiratory health of most people. But most important is that people will become a lot more productive.
Kenya Railways estimates that every day in average, they move about 30,000 to 40,000 passengers through the Nairobi commuter rail station, operating a minimum of 3 trains in the morning and a minimum of 3 trains in the evening. A spot check in parts of the city including Mutindwa, Githurai and Embakasi, as well as the main railway station in the Nairobi Central Business District CBD, shows the stepped up civil works in readiness for the new commuter network.
This is one way which will greatly reduce traffic jam. Remember, right now there are some inconveniences. People have to take matatu from Syokimau into CBD. But now it will be very convenient because these trams will be operating from here to Syokimau and here to airport. Experts
at the Ministry of Transport and Urban Development point out that while the usual locomotives cover 30 kilometers per hour, the new meter gauge DMUs can cover at least 50 kilometers, which is quite fast for rail transport in a city like Nairobi.
And what we are planning now, after renovation and rehabilitation of the stations that you saw, we expect in every 1 hour that we'll be having about 40,000 people exiting and then getting through this station within 1 hour to 2 hours. That number will translate from 30 or 40 to around almost 150,000 people per day. And ultimately, we are trusting that we'll be moving 3 million passengers per month.
The project, which is expected to be launched by President Uhuru Kenyatta anytime soon, will ease the chronic traffic congestion that consumes fuel worth millions of shillings and wastes several man-hours in traffic jams. Linda Koskei, K24 TV.